Pleas for peace and for release, a rising politician brought low for some lowdown action. And like Star Trek, well, heck, you're going to love Future House if you can figure out how to set the clock, that is. Hi again, welcome back. Silly House later, news first. Taking us to our first stop today, the Mideast, specifically Gaza. There Wednesday, the head of the Hamas-led government, Ismail Haniyeh, called for a formal ceasefire with Israel if Israel halts all action in Gaza and the West Bank and reopens Gaza's borders. Israel cool to the idea so far. This comes ahead of the Global Islamic Conference later this month, where Gaza is high on the agenda, also ahead of next week's travel to the region by Vice President Dick Cheney to push the roadmap peace plan. North now to Strasbourg, France. There, the European Parliament calling for the immediate release of Ingrid Betancourt. Ms. Betancourt, of course, one of the 39 hostages being held by the Colombian FARC rebel group. Now 6 years into her ordeal, Ms. Betancourt said by former hostages to be, quote, in a bad way. Recent video released by FARC underscoring her plight. Ms. Betancourt originally taken hostage in 2002 during her run for the Colombian presidency. The European Parliament move mostly symbolic, her family saying they'll take what they can get. It's one of the oldest stories in the book, this time involving the oldest profession. High-profile politician gets caught with his pants down, literally. The politician in this case, New York's Democratic Governor Eliot Spitzer, that's him stuck in Manhattan traffic. Well, not that he was in a hurry for this. 2 days after being connected to an international prostitution ring, the former Mr. Clean candidate announced his resignation effective next Monday. Admitting only to, quote, private failings, the announcement ending Mr. Spitzer's political career, at least for a while. Not ending, however, the ongoing legal proceedings into what exactly Mr. Spitzer did on a cold February night in Washington, D.C., and how exactly he paid for it. Well, close watchers will notice a sidebar to this story that we've also seen before. A whole lot before. See, there, right at the side of Mr. Spitzer, ooh, not happy. And again, beside Detroit Mayor Kwame Kilpatrick, even standing next to Senator Larry Craig, he of toe-tapping fame, the wives of disgraced public figures, and the stories their faces tell. Remember New Jersey Governor McGreevey announcing he's gay? Remember Dina McGreevey at his side? There's a book in that one look. And Washington, something of a library of these books now. Well, someone better make some more room on the shelf. Well, after that, we wanted a little something to help us feel all a little cleaner. So, welcome to the House of Tomorrow, today, now on display in Brussels. An entire home dedicated to the concept that no action may involve greater exertion than the light push of a finger. Or put another way, the house a demonstration of the latest techno tricks of some 50 different companies. Now look, don't get us wrong, this house can do a whole lot of neat things. The one we like the most is when it takes $30 million you'll need to build it, right out of your bank account. And you know, I still don't feel clean. Well, maybe tomorrow, and we hope to see you then.